Welcome back to the morning show. My name is Aaron Rohde, and I'm joined here today with my co-host, Grace Edwards. We are coming to you live from James A. Garfield High School this Thursday, February 18th.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Last night, the Lady G-Men topped St. Thomas Aquinas to advance to the sectional finals. Congratulations, and we wish you the best of luck this Saturday. The girls will host Conneaut at 1 p.m. Double GTV is in need of a camera operator for the game. If interested, please email Mr. Cole.
Basketball coverage continues Saturday night when the boys take on Southeast in a rescheduled game. JV will play at 5:30 and varsity takes the court at 7. Double GTV will be there to bring you streaming coverage of both games.
Track and field signups will be in the Commons starting today and last throughout next week. Mandatory practices will begin Monday, March 1st from 3 to 5. You must have all items and final forms updated to participate. Conditioning will continue just as it has all winter. Just go to Coach Bennett's room after school. If you have any questions, see Coach Bennett or Coach Fligger.
The James A. Garfield After Prom Committee is hosting a virtual basket auction beginning next Monday, February 22nd. Tickets can be purchased with cash, check, or Venmo. More information will come shortly.
If you haven't ordered your yearbook yet, there has never been a better time to place your order. Every 2021 yearbook comes with 2 customizable pages and access to over 30,000 photos taken throughout the year. Visit jagyearbook.org to get started on yours.
Now on to weather. Another round of snow is on its way. This one will be much lighter. Expect an additional 1 to 3 inches throughout Thursday. While it will be light, a quick burst of snow may still create slick spots. Today we'll see high temperatures nearing 30 degrees with temps falling overnight into the teens. Friday will bring us scattered flurries, some possible lake effect snow, and temperatures in the mid-20s.
Did you know that pineapple can be used as a meat tenderizer? The fruit is packed with the enzyme bromelain, which breaks down protein chains, making it an ideal marinade for meats when you don't have a lot of time. But for the same reason, pineapple does not work as jams or jellies, since the enzyme breaks down gelatin as well.
The bromelain is so strong that pineapple processors have to wear protective gloves. Otherwise, over time, the enzyme eats away at the skin on their face and hands, leaving dry skin and small sores. If you've ever had a sore tongue when eating pineapple, it is because the bromelain dissolves the protective mucus in your mouth. If this bothers you, soaking pineapple in salt water before you eat it supposedly reduces these effects.
Today for lunch, the cafeteria is serving bacon cheeseburgers. Tomorrow for breakfast, Eggo maple pancakes are on the menu. Be sure to grab breakfast and lunch every day, as both meals are free to all students this year.
Now for our Today in History segment. On this day in 1885, Mark Twain published The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Huckleberry Finn was written 2 short bursts 7 years apart. The first was in 1876, when Twain wrote 400 pages that he told his friend he liked, quote, only tolerably well, as far as I've got, and may possibly pigeonhole or burn the manuscript. He stopped working on it for several years to write The Prince and the Pauper and Life on the Mississippi. In 1882, Twain took a steamboat ride on the Mississippi from New Orleans to Minnesota, with a stop in Hannibal, Missouri. It must have inspired him because he dove into finishing Huckleberry Finn then.
This week, we recognize a teacher who goes above and beyond for his students. Let's find out who our mystery teacher is in this week's Teacher of the Week Spotlight.
Hi, I'm joined here today with Layla Jordan, and she nominated this week's Teacher of the Week, Doc Howell. Layla, why did you nominate Doc for this award?
Doc is a great teacher. He has taught me so much about writing and made me enjoy it 10 times more than I used to. Before I didn't really like to write, and now whenever I get writing assignments, I make sure that I do it like the whole week because I like planning it out and all that like he taught us. And I think he kind of talks about things that most teachers are afraid to talk about and things that we need in a little town of Garrettsville like we have that most people would never be able to see past because we live also in Ohio that is kind of blind to everything else that happens in the world.
Sure, for sure. Okay, now the next question is, how do you think Doc will respond to this award?
Most likely he will, I think he'll be pretty excited, but when he sees that I nominated him, I think he'll understand it completely.
Okay, Layla, now our last question. It's a little bit of a hot topic right now. So it's kind of tough to answer, but what is your stance on garden gnomes?
So we have an Ohio State and a brownie gnome, and I think those are pretty cool. But I don't like the old men.
Okay, good to know. Well, thanks for being on the show. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'm here with Doc, who was nominated for our Teacher of the Week by Layla Jordan. And we have a few questions for you today, Doc. So, were you surprised that you got nominated for Teacher of the Week?
Yeah, I was. I didn't even know it was a thing. So yeah, it was a nice, it was a nice surprise.
That seems to be a common response. Do you know who nominated you?
No,
Layla Jordan. She's one of your students.
Layla Jordan.
Yeah.
No recollection at all.
No. Yeah. Think she'll be a little upset when she watches this back?
I don't think so, actually.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
She'll probably get a good laugh.
No, I know Layla. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. Okay, Layla. Good.
Yeah.
Good kid.
Do you think you're deserving of the Teacher of the Week award?
What kind of question is that? Am I supposed to say no? I guess I have to say I'm humbled and I'm honored, and I think every Garfield teacher would be honored to be nominated. Teacher of the what? Week? Week. Okay.
Very humble. So, Doc, why'd you decide to become a teacher?
If I'm being honest, I became a teacher initially because the schedule would allow me to do the things that were really important to me that I wanted to pursue. Teaching was kind of like a backup plan.
Mm-hmm.
So here's a little advice to you, okay? Don't have a backup plan. Because if you have a backup plan, that kind of becomes the plan. So it gave me summers off, weekends off, nights off, and I don't know if you know, I'm a musician, and so that was what I was pursuing, and I thought, well, this is it's going to allow me a lot of time to pursue my other interests as well. And then it just turned into something that I just grew to love, so yeah, it's a good thing.
Nice. So, Doc, what's your opinion on garden gnomes?
Garden gnomes. The Gartenberg. Gartenberg.
Yeah.
As the Germans refer to them, the Gartenberg. They're, to each his own,
Mm-hmm.
Gartenberg. And supposed to bring good luck. I think I think any kind of charm like that is, kind of silly. But did I tell you about my feng shui bracelet that's supposed to bring me wealth, by the way?
Oh, what is that?
It's a garden gnome for the wrist, basically, is
Yeah.
what it is. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, there's that.
Yeah, Gartenberg. Word of the day.
Congratulations, Doc Howell. You deserve it.
For our TikTok of the day, it doesn't exist. So moving on.
The morning show is looking to add book, TV, and movie reviews. If you are interested in joining the morning show team, film a short segment and send it to Mr. Cole or me, Grace Edwards. Your content could appear as a new weekly segment.
This is Aaron Rohde,
And Grace Edwards.
signing off. Have an awesome day and go G-Men.